Alright, so this is the walnut we got cut this. Everybody, welcome back. As you guys seen, we just bought that load of logs. We got them laid out. What I do is I put them in a big row, one single row, so I can look at the logs, because we measure off the small end of the log for getting the board foot to get the guy paid. So we got this row here we just bought, and then I'm going to get them sorted out, get all the small ends facing the one way, so when they go into the sawmill, they are all sorted out and ready to go. Small logs go on the small pile, and the big logs I'm putting over here for now. And after that, we are going to start cutting this walnut. We started a couple days ago. We're just cutting dimensional, 1 or 1.25 inch, and then some of the bigger butt logs I'm going to cut into 2-inch dimensional lumber. These are logs we got from a job. They're nothing special about them. They're just small logs. That's why I'm cutting into dimensional lumber. But that's what we're gonna do today, is to go through this pile here. All right, so we just got started and then the camera fell over. So figured I would get out and explain a little bit of how I sort these logs. So when they come on the trailer, the small ends, some small ends are facing this way, some small ends are facing that way. And also we have 2 different size piles. That I have a small pile, which would be this pile, and then the big pile I'm putting on the other side for now. So the small logs are 6, 7, and 8-inch diameter log typically. Some 8-inch diameter logs will go with the big pile. It just depends on the log. But so I want all the small ends facing the downhill, so that when I come in to grab these logs to bring them to the sawmill, they're all facing the same way. I can come in, grab a pile, and bring it straight into the sawmill, because we want the small ends all facing towards me when I'm cutting, so I can see what I'm going to be able to get out of the log. So we'll come in here, like the next 4 here, small ends are all down on this end, so I'll stick a fork under just this end, and I'll back up and swing them over. And then ends that are facing the right way, whatever, make a pile of them over here, and the big ends we'll flip them around or whatever, so they're all facing the same way. Then we'll grab them and put them on the pile. All right, so we got that first round of walnut cut. We got the second round of logs in here. This is the lumber we got, the stack here. So it's going good so far. I got a little bit problems with the blade, but I can talk about that at the end here. So let's get started on the second round. All right, so it's about a little over a week later now since we last cut that walnut you guys seen. I got a time lapse of sticker and some, so you guys will see that here real quick. All right, so we got all that lumber stacked up now. We actually cut some more that you guys didn't see in this video recently. We got all that stacked and stickered now too, so I figured I would just show you the whole pile of what we got. All right, so this is the walnut we got cut this year so far. It's all dimensional. It's 1.25 inches thick, and then random widths. This whole stack right here, both of these are all walnut, and that's some oak. So everything went really well. Some really pretty lumber. We have some more walnut. We're gonna be cutting in some dimensional lumber, but it's buried at the moment. So we have a bunch of stuff to cut that we're gonna cut before we start cutting more dimensional lumber. Everything that we have here has been either from, I've had it for a year or more. So we've had this stuff for quite a while, and I want to get it cut. The rest of the stuff that I have right now, we have only had since the summer, so I'm not in a big rush to cut it right now for any reason, but I want this stuff. I moved around so many times, I was ready to get it cut. So finally had some time, we got it cut. It all went really well, and yeah, so we actually got a bunch of stuff to cut in the live edge slabs. But as far as dimensional lumber, we have, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more bundles of stuff we're gonna be cutting in 2-dimensional. So thank you guys for watching. That'll be the end of this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And like I said, hope you guys have had a good Christmas, and hopefully you have a good New Year's. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.